Hey, it's the voiceover version of me just explaining some things about the video real quick. So I used this as a way to test out a couple of things to see if I could make videos better, faster, and more gooder. And the tests were helpful in some ways, but also even though I recorded the gameplay at 720p on OBS, it looks a lot crunchier than I would have liked. And I don't know why. Also, the game audio ended up being mad quiet too, so I'm sorry about all of that. The other thing I want to mention real quick is that I'm very much a casual Genshin player, and if you feel inclined to scroll down to the comments section to inform me on how I could be playing more efficiently, then I'd love to hear it. If I'm doing something wrong and could be getting more from my gameplay experience, please share. But also remember that you catch more flies with honey than vinegar. I appreciate any advice, but I don't appreciate getting called a dumb bitch when I get it, you know? And honestly, that's something people could just do well with remembering in general when interacting online. But that's enough of the boring stuff, let's get to the stupid gameplay already! Alright, let's see if I can come up with anything interesting to do in Genshin Impact for you. If you're anything like me, the biggest thing you care about is you want to see what characters I have available, so I'm gonna show you. So this is my main team. I don't really want Sucrose, Barbara, and Bidou over here. I really only care about Diluc, but I don't have anyone else better to use. These are the other characters I got. I'm pretty sure some of them are kind of popular. I think people like Klee. I don't know. I'm not part of the meta when it comes to Genshin Impact. I don't know all the the ranking tier lists on who's the best, who's the worst, who's the coolest, who's the least coolest. And so I'm also really excited for all the comments telling me that I'm playing the game wrong. My favorite part is how long the load times are. I really like getting to just contemplate life in these huge spanses of loading screens with nothing happening on them. My guys are kinda low-leveled, I'll be honest. But this game's also high-key pay to win, so... haha! Alright, excellent. Oh, there's reinforcements? Are you kidding me right now? You know, combat in this game, pretty boring, I gotta say. Like, it's just a little mindless. But again, I don't know, I'm bad at video games. There might be more I could be doing here. I have no idea how much of this is even gonna make it into the video. Quite frankly, I think this combat is very boring to watch. Ugh, like enemies are just damage sponges. Alright, let's see if I can maybe make these guys a little bit stronger so it doesn't take me a million years to beat any enemy. Well, I hate everyone's voices in this game. I hate that everyone insists on moaning and groaning and all the fucking time. Shut up! You don't need a fucking all the time! Jesus! Ah. The sweet release of another loading screen. Oh, is this the running one? I hate these. I'm doing poorly. You know what? This run's not gonna make it into the video. I promise. Alright, time to definitely do my first attempt at this. I did it! Hooray! Easy peasy. I get the impression that a lot of this video is gonna be me being quiet. And it'll be like a 5-minute long video. Back to the loading screen. Where the world is quiet. Wow, that quest was so boring, I don't think you're gonna see any of it. Oh, this one's fast. Ugh, that's the thing. Even like one enemy, one rando bad guy, the equivalent of an Octorok, takes like 700 hits. And like, my weapons are like upgraded and stuff. I'm as high of a level as I can be with my current items. I don't hate the game, I think it's got a lot of flaws that people just refuse to really address. Ah, a dark loading screen. It hits different from the white ones. The majority of this whole dang video is gonna be loading screens. Alright, well let's do what this game does best, and just wander. The tips on the loading screens aren't even that helpful. Ugh, another one of you guys? You know, sometimes when I'm running around in the world, I think, oh, I should be running around as a different character, cause I'm usually Diluc. And then they inevitably start yawning or moaning or gulping down alcohol, and I go, nah, I'll just go back to Diluc, where he says practically nothing, and the most common voice clip you'll hear from him is the screeching of his little falcon landing on his arm. You know, as much as I praise Genshin Impact for having just as many husbandos, or also including husbandos along with all of the waifus that the game has in it, I can't help but think that I'd probably like this game more if I just liked women. But as a straight lady, I find myself pretty unplussed pretty regularly with the game. Oh, the bats! The bats are the worst part. Go away. Let's see if I can get all the bats in this. Let's go. Hey, way to go, me. This game is really pretty. Like, I know I've had a decent number of complaints with, like, the combat, but I mean, I have spent money on the game, you know, it's... What do we have here, huh? Oh. Ugh, a nightmare, that's what we have. Oh, I'm not gonna- no, fuck this. I'm not doing this frozen bullshit. Keep the chest, I don't want it. This might be a weird complaint, but I think there are too many enemies in this game. Like, yeah, exploring is fun, but like, it's hard to go very far without bumping into explicit combat, you know? I think it'd be nice if maybe the enemies were a little bit fewer and further between, just so then you could actually explore the land without running into 13 slimes and also some ninjas, and don't forget the mean plant guys, and yeah. Oh, loading screen. Never change. My favorite part is how there's no music when it's loading. This game would be more fun if it didn't have any combat in it. Now let me explain. I'm the kind of weirdo who also thinks Dragon Age would be more fun if there was no combat and it was just talking to other characters. But I like this world. I like these characters. I like the aesthetic of this universe. I just wish I didn't have to fight anything. I wish I could just run around and explore. And that was it. No combat necessary. Maybe give me a camera and let me take pictures. Oh wow, look at these flowers. Highly dangerous? Well, thank goodness I'm Batman. And I'll just sneak past everyone, like how Batman does. Editing me, put in some exciting music over this to really heighten the intensity of the climb. Thank you. The thing is, I know that the most exciting way to finish this video would be to do a gacha pull, but I also know that 1000% I'm not gonna get enough, like, goodies and stuff to cash in for a full 10 gacha, so, and I'm not gonna spend money to do it, so I don't know. What is the 7th element anyway? Has that been established? Or are we all kind of just pretending it doesn't really exist? You know what would be really cool? So, basically what I want is Genshin Impact, but it's like a Rune Factory game, and you could make your own character, and you could just like farm and garden. That'd be so cute. But based on the way I've spoken about Genshin, you would think that I just don't like combat-oriented games, and that's not true. I love Pokemon, I love Zelda, I like Nier, you know, I like plenty of action-focused games. I guess action is the least interesting part of Genshin Impact for me. I like how that thing's got like 3 frames. Look at that. Look at how silly that looks. Alright, got the stuff. Diluc is dying. He usually is. I love this. I love when they get like flown off mountains and shit, but they don't die. That's always really fun. Or even better is when they get flown off a mountain and then they just respawn. It's double cool because the game has a lot of fucking mountains. So it gets to happen so often! Hooray! Where did they go? Why can't they just fucking die? Like, that's the thing. I wish I had more things to say whenever a fight begins, but there's just nothing for me to say. Like, there's nothing for me to comment on. It's just hit circle until they die. Sometimes you hit R2. What's inside? See, that's the thing also. I know that chests tend to be actually kind of uninteresting. Because you don't get anything, like, super exciting from them. It's, like, basically just upgrade materials, you know? Which are good to have, but also just, like, eh. Yeah. I can't believe people play this game every day. I gotta be honest. It's exhausting. It's just so tedious. It's so much of doing the exact same thing over and over. Like, I'm glad other people are having fun. That's cool. I'll see what's over here. That's gotta be something special, right? Lord have mercy! These bridges are so cute. Wow, look at that. So cute. So cute. So pretty. Look at all this. The exciting climb continues. But we gotta climb that. If there's not anything on the top of this mountain, I'm gonna be upset. There's nothing up here. Why in the fuck do you even have this stupid mountain then? What? Are you kidding me? Are you pulling my chain? Are you joshing me right now? This is baloney. Why did I waste that time climbing up here? What a pain. I'm disappointed. What a shame. I guess let's go back to town and let's see if I can get anything out of a gacha. Watch me get just a weapon because, like, that's just kind of how this game works. Alright, it's inefficient, but I could get 3 of the Primo Gem things. Wish pieces, whatever the fuck they're called. So we'll just do 3 individual ones and see what weapons we get, because I'm almost definitely not gonna get a character. A book. Woohoo! A bow. Awesome. I hate using archers, so that's worthless to me. And another bow. What a lackluster gacha pull. Hopefully I was able to do literally anything with this video, so fucking don't whisper at me. Jeez, you scared me. Good gravy.